Hey guys, Ogs here from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Happy Friday to you. Happy Baku Day to you. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about a bunch of random topics, including Marcin Bulka, Moussa Dembele, Timo Werner, Tony Rudiger, and everything that we can have time for. But before anything, you know what to do. Help your brother out, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below, share, and also follow us on social media so we can keep the conversation going. Okay, let's start by talking about Marcin Bulka, the young Chelsea Academy graduate who moved to PSG. And he was involved in a very bad accident in Poland. He crashed his Lamborghini somewhere and it doesn't look good. You know, the car is totally destroyed, but according to some report, he's doing fine. So that is a good news because, you know, health is more important than the car. So hopefully we're gonna hear some good news and I will keep you updated. Bulka is one of those unlucky youngsters that left Chelsea right before Frank Lampard came in charge, because I guarantee you, if Frank Lampard was in charge, then he was going to use Bulka for sure. He was not going to buy Kepa Arrizabalaga and spend 75 million on a goalkeeper while you have a very good prospect coming from the academy. But hey, I don't blame him because he didn't have any path to the first team and he left. I didn't understand really his choice. You leave Chelsea to go to PSG? I don't know. He was promised to be the number 2 to Alphonse Areola, but when he went there, Areola left to be the number 2 in Real Madrid, and then the Real Madrid number 2 went to PSG to be the number 1, and then they bought another goalkeeper from Spain. He's like 35-36 years old to be the number 2, and Bulka found himself as number 3 at PSG. So I didn't really understand the choice. Of course, he got a lot of money, but his career is really destroyed. He need to move from PSG and go somewhere, maybe in a lower team where he can play week in, week out to, you know, improve himself. But this guy had quality to play in the Chelsea team and be the number 1 one day. People don't understand that somebody like Donnarumma is good today because he was given a chance when he was only 16 years old, and he has more than 150 games for Milan. You see? So we always like to go and buy those kind of, you know, players or goalkeepers, but we forget that they are good because they were given a chance to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. Moussa Dembele is once again linked with Chelsea Football Club. It's not even a news anymore for us, right? So according to L'Equipe, his price dropped to 45 million pounds. And, you know, the striker fits the profile that Frank Lampard is looking for, according to them. Well, remember 1 minute ago, the profile that Frank Lampard is looking for was Timo Werner, right? And now it's Moussa Dembele. You see the contradiction here? So everybody is trying to make some kind of headlines to make people click or whatever, but who knows what is the profile that Frank Lampard is looking for. Anyways, nobody is surprised anymore. I always tell you guys, until it's signed, it's not over yet. So today is our turn to enjoy Moussa Dembele link, and tomorrow it's gonna be Man United, and then Liverpool, and then Arsenal, and then go around again and come back to Chelsea. So nothing new here, but 45 million sounds like a very reasonable price, because before he was priced about 80 to 70 million, something crazy like that. I don't see Chelsea spending that kind of money on Moussa Dembele, while you can get Timo Werner for about 60 to 50 million. You see what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, man. This is very confusing. I have no hard feelings for Moussa Dembele. You know, if he comes to Chelsea, I will welcome my brother, you know, but hey, I have my choices. I'm just like one of you guys, you know. I make bad choices, but this time I don't have any feelings toward Moussa Dembele. I think he will be the last on my list, if that makes sense. So if you give me the chance to choose, I would choose Timo Werner, of course. Antonio Rudiger is trying to convince his former teammate Timo Werner to come to London ahead of Liverpool and Man United, with Frank Lampard absolutely keen. That according to the Daily Mail citing Bild. Wow, what a statement. Absolutely keen. That is absolutely a clickbait, because we've seen this kind of report before. Frank Lampard absolutely keen on Moussa Dembele, Luka Jovic, you name it. So now it's absolutely keen on Timo Werner. But Timo is a very good player, and I would like to have him at Chelsea Football Club. I said it 1,000 times before, but it's not going to be that easy, because Timo wants to go to Liverpool. Liverpool don't have the money, and who knows, they might borrow the money somewhere and get Timo. So nothing is done yet. We still have 50% chance to get him, and if Antonio Rudiger got involved and he convinced his mate to come to Chelsea, that is going to be a great news. But I don't think this is true, because that is a personal choice. He won't choose Chelsea just because of his friend. He will choose where he feels more comfortable, or he will get more money. So adding Antonio Rudiger to the debate kind of give it another level. So I understand that the same news that they reported yesterday, they want to change it a little bit by adding Antonio Rudiger on this to give it a more, you know, to make it like more legit, if that makes sense. But hey, many Chelsea fans been commenting on the news by saying Antonio Rudiger deserves a statue outside Stamford Bridge if he pulls this off, and he deserves a lifetime contract at Chelsea Football Club. I know it's a joke, but you know, we are allowed also to have fun, right? But hey, if I have to choose between Moussa Dembele and Timo Werner, my choice is clear. I will go for Timo Werner, because he's going to play with Tammy Abraham, but Moussa Dembele is going to compete with Tammy Abraham. You see the difference here? So we need Timo more than Moussa, if that makes sense. So Marina, I know you are watching my videos and you know what I want, right, girl? So if you want to be forgiven from all your mistakes in the past, if you want to be forgiven of all your sins, please make this happen. Okay? Don't be stingy anymore. Open the checkbook and bring Timo Werner home. And we are going to be fine. After, what you did with Boga and all the dead wood that you brought to the team, it's time for you to start fixing things, making things right. And Timo Werner is just the beginning. To finish this video, I will wish all the Blues out there a happy Baku Day. Remember, 1 year ago, we beat Arsenal 4-1 in Baku and we won Europa League. I know it's not the Champions League and we shouldn't really be celebrating this way, but can you imagine if Arsenal beat Chelsea and won Europa League? The celebration was going to be, 5 years. They already planned the parade. They made t-shirt. They, if you go to AFTV and you see how DT was talking at the time, the parade was going to be on Thursday, and everything was planned. But look what happened. We beat them convincingly. And at the time, I have to be honest with you, I wasn't confident because we were going through a lot of trouble in the team. N'Golo Kante wasn't fit enough. Antonio Rudiger injured. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ruben also out. And, I couldn't really see how we were going to win that Europa League. And the form in the league was terrible. Okay, we finished third, of course, because of the teams around us pretty much handled the top four to us, but we didn't really deserve to be there. It was just pure luck. But hey, in football, sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Okay, so luck is part of football too. So I'm gonna take it. Any help that I can get, I will take it. So yeah, we have to celebrate because that's what football is all about, right? It's about winning titles. It's about banter. It's about, this moment. So Arsenal, you might have to wait, 10 more years from now. You might win Europa League. Who knows? But hey, this is our time. And London still blue.